welcome back to my channel. I'm Kayla. Today we are going to be talking all about starting an embroidery business in 2025. I know that there are so many videos talking about
2025, I joined Mode as their Chief Design Officer. My first task, reimagining the company's brand. But where do you begin? How do you position your brand to stand out from competitors? Why risk changing something that already works? And how can a rebrand transform the business and shape its future goals? Hello, I'm Matthew Messina. In this video, I'll walk you through the process of building a brand from start to finish. Thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this video. Before we begin, I want to give a little context on how we got here. The story of Mode begins when our founder, Jacob, discovers mechanical keyboards while working as a software engineer. What starts as a hobby, building his first custom keyboard, evolves into a quest for the perfect typing experience. This obsession sparks ideas that lead to late-night designing, which becomes Mode's first product, a batch of 50 keyboards. No outside investments, no crowdfunding, no guarantee of success. The keyboard isn't perfect, first attempts rarely are, but 50 incredible humans take a chance on Mode. Since then, Mode has grown steadily, reinvesting in better keyboards with each production run. Now, 5 years later, it is transformed from a side project into a company with a clear vision. Mode isn't just about keyboards, it's about how thoughtful design transforms everyday experiences. This vision comes to life through our small, dedicated remote team across Boston, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. That's where I come in. As a creative professional in design, advertising, and branding since 2003, I've collaborated with some of the biggest brands in the world. My path takes an unexpected session, leads me to explore industrial project, I created Oak Wall. This becomes an official project, designing an entire project. These successes, combined with my experience, paved the way so well, why change anything? Over the last 5 years, we've grown and developed clearer opinions on what we want Mode to be, what values drive our product design, and how we want to do business. So, we want to update the brand to reflect that. The questions on our minds are, where have we been in the last 5 years, and what's our vision for Mode in the future? How might we position our brand and products to be distinct in the marketplace? What's worth keeping, and what needs to change for our business to grow? And this is where the branding process comes in. While most people associate a brand with its logo, colors, and typefaces, it's so much more than that. A brand is a person's gut feeling about a product, service, or company. Every touchpoint and interaction shapes how customers perceive the brand. A strong brand has an outstanding reputation, is perceived as valuable, stands out from its competitors, and forms genuine connections with customers. Positioning, product, culture, and customers to determine what changes will help us achieve our goals. This process takes projects and digital products together. When Ben became available for design work, I jumped at the chance to bring him on board to facilitate our branding process. With Ben's involvement, I can focus on crafting the brand while he provides an objective outside perspective, serving both as a sounding board for ideas and a skilled hand in bringing them to life. First, we begin with the discovery phase. We expand our understanding of the brand vision, business goals, and challenges while gathering data on products, customers, and the market. We kick off the discovery process by getting the team together at my LA studio. The crew includes Jacob, our CEO, Chris, our head of marketing, myself, and Ben, who guides us through the session. Before jumping into the brand exercises, we took some time to align on our bigger company goals. Here's what rose to the top. Establish a distinct brand voice with a clear identity and point of view. Deepen our understanding of current customers while identifying and planning for new ones. Update and refine our product catalog to better serve our customers and reflect our brand, and increase revenue over the next 5 years to invest in more challenging projects. Before our meetup, we spend weeks gathering research and data. We analyze website traffic, sales data, and conduct customer surveys within the keyboard community to understand trends and preferences. We also do in-depth video interviews with specific community members to learn why they buy or pass on our products. These insights inform our in-person user exercises, where we identify and segment our current and future customer base. We know our current customers, so we focus our exercises on how we can attract more. Our research helps us create with to these potential customers. We then map out purchase, customers we considered, and here are 2 examples of customer journeys. UX design manager uses products before purchase. Team values quality, community, and knowing the people behind the brands. As a hobby enthusiast, he'd likely enjoy building our keyboard kits. For customers like Tim, we need detailed product information available and to make the community around our brand visible. Then there's Jay, a software engineer in San Francisco, California, who's seeking a workspace. Jay is busy, so he doesn't want to spend a lot of time trying to find a better keyboard. He relies on influencer and publication recommendations. For him, we need a simple purchase process with clear guidance and the option for ready-to-use products. Looking at different user types gives us a valuable perspective on improving our products and customer experience. With these insights, we now turn our focus inward to examine our brand. In the next series of exercises, we examine our brand through multiple lenses: values and beliefs, features and benefits, voice and tone, and look and feel. Using focus prompts, our team brainstorms freely. We group similar ideas and prioritize what resonates most deeply. The word clusters reveal clear themes that shape our brand's experiences. These are attributes we currently hearts and minds of customers. We ask, are we understated or outspoken? Are we an opaque company or more transparent and human? For our aesthetic, are we warm and inviting or stark and industrial? Are we highly curated or raw and unedited? Are our products expensive or are they budget options? Are they considered premium or the standard? What we find is eye-opening and sparks a discussion. In some areas, we are swimming in a crowded pool without much to set us apart. This realization pushes us to ask more important questions. How can we carve out our own unique space? What do we need to change to create distinction from our competitors? This helps us refine our brand positioning as we wrap up our work for the discovery phase. Moving into the define phase, we synthesize information to identify insights and opportunities and the design challenges we want to tackle. The research and discussions helped us understand our business better and where we fit in the market. These insights come together during our LA meeting, but become even clearer as we reflect on them over the following weeks. What emerges is a clear vision for Mode's future. we start seeing patterns and themes that resonate with everyone on the team. Ideas like warm tech, making technology feel more human and inviting, creating joy in everyday experiences. Because keyboards shouldn't just be functional, they should bring delight. And making products that deserve to exist, focusing on quality and innovation rather than just adding to the noise. But having a vision isn't enough. We have to make some tough decisions about our product lineup. This means taking a hard look at our current offerings and being honest about what needs to change. As a result, we're discontinuing certain products to sharpen our focus on better ones. We also know our visual identity, messaging, and website need a complete overhaul to better serve our customers and reflect our new direction. In this define phase, we have a clear set of design challenges to address in the rest of the process. Objects how might we design a brand identity that feels high and human? And how might we e-commerce and experience so we use Shopify, the sponsor of this video. Shopify is a powerful set of tools that help you start and manage your business, whether online or in person. When I started business in 2000, managing an e-commerce operation while developing its first product felt overwhelming. Thanks to Shopify, setting up a store was Shopify Capital provides flexible funding that you can repair as you sell, accessible at every stage of growth, right from your dashboard. This enables businesses like ours to seize opportunities by improving cash flow, especially when investing in inventory to maintain steady sales. Shopify is there when you're just starting out and grows with your business. It has apps to build and customize your store and ways to connect and sell natively on social platforms to meet your customers where they are. Thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this video. Go to shopify.com/MatthewMessina to learn more. Now that we have our direction, we move into expansive exploration in the develop phase, exploring ideas for the new brand and creating solutions that address our goals. We begin with stylescapes, which are carefully curated mood boards. This is a process Ben and I use to transform abstract ideas into concrete visuals, allowing us to explore different designs the best time drawing from our discoveries. Stylescapes provide a preview of how the brand routine. First, there's serious fun. It's clean, curated, and colorful. Next, crafted narrative, inspired by editorial design with rich contrasting colors. Lastly, bits of joy, bright and fun with a modern take on nostalgic lo-fi graphics. During the presentation, we look for what resonates with the team and how well each direction matches our defined brand values. The second direction proves to be the most popular, particularly for its dark green palette and typography choices. The team also likes elements from the other directions, including the bitmap typefaces from Bits of Joy and illustrations from Serious Fun. Based on the feedback, we combine the best elements to create our final stylescape, the story of craft. This direction features editorial-inspired typography, hand-drawn elements, and maker marks that showcase our craftsmanship. Rich colors, warm tones, and imagery highlight how our products bring joy to spaces. This stylescape serves as our foundation for developing the complete visual identity. The first design project we take on is the website. It's the largest asset we need to create, but also has the most opportunities to figure out many aspects of the brand, like typography, imagery, and colors. The goal is to create an experience that reflects our new brand and feels intuitive, whether you're a first-time visitor or a keyboard enthusiast. First, we create a site map. It's challenging to think through, but it allows us to plan for this sans serif for our header and body copy, and a selective use of bitmap-style typefaces as a fun nod to the history of computing and mechanical keyboards. We can test different typeface combinations in a type specimen, and look at them in context on our sample web pages. We finally choose to add a monospace font for technical copy to highlight the engineering aspects of our work. Next is choosing colors for the brand, which is more complex than you might think. We need a palette that works across all of our brand collateral, from physical packaging to our website screen. For the main color, we fell in love with this deep green. It's bold yet calming because of its tactile nature. To support this, we choose a set of secondary colors that can be used as accents. Ben and I spent multiple sessions reviewing color swatches and combinations. This is one of the most intense parts of the process because it's so important to get it thinking about the key warm and natural provide enough guidance for our team. After photos can be used to fit our major direction. Crafting our brand voice is another challenging task. We want to sound professional, but not corporate, friendly, but not fake. A difficult balance to strike. The keyboard world is full of technical jargon, so we want to make a conscious effort to use clear, simple language that anyone can understand. Using a Notion document, we collaborate to write and refine our core messages, making sure our word choices feel authentic to who we are. This means avoiding marketing buzzwords and focusing on honest, straightforward communication. With the key aspects of our brand identity developed, I shift my focus onto the product. Our new brand concept of One Tech has become the North Star of our product design. While most tech feels human and manufactured, we want our products to feel crafted and human. As one customer tells us during the interviews, a nice keyboard can be like a piece of furniture that ties the room together. This insight deeply resonates with our vision and becomes a guiding principle that shapes our product design. Like a well-chosen piece of furniture transforms a room, a carefully crafted keyboard should elevate your workspace while bringing joy to your everyday experience. I start by exploring different forms, colors, materials, and finishes we can use on our products. Then I take these as inspiration to begin the lengthy process of designing our next keyboard. We are now in the final phase of the branding process, delivery. We refine our best concepts into a clear brand strategy and refreshed identity system. The biggest challenge in this phase is getting all the small details right. While reaching 90% completion is relatively straightforward, the final 10% takes the most time and effort. We're 4 months into the process, and the more we make, the more we learn. As we know better, we iterate on our earliest work to ensure everything is cohesive and drives us towards our goals. The delivery phase will take months to roll out fully, and we'll continue to work on it beyond this period. For now, let me show you what we've accomplished so far. First, we finalize our brand identity guidelines. This gives us a clear framework on how we present ourselves to the world. Starting with the logo usage, we kept our existing logo because it works well and we've built brand equity around it. It wasn't something I felt needed changing, so we focused on slight refinements and detailed usage. We've developed a cohesive visual language with carefully chosen typography, colors, and imagery. One aspect that has grown since our original Stylescape exploration is the lo-fi bitmap imagery, inspired by retro computing, tapping into the history of mechanical keyboards. We're calling this the alter ego of our brand. This drives the language of our custom-made iconography, logo variant, and is a fun way to process photos. To shape how our brand speaks, we established clear language rules that create a distinctive voice and a tone that feels human, confident, and helpful. This includes messaging samples we can use on the website and in marketing. We also have a separate guide of brand expressions, a showcase of our brand across physical and digital platforms to explore different ways it can look and feel. These aren't meant to be final products, but rather are thought starters to draw from when creating assets for future product launches and events. Through this entire branding process, we've crafted our vision and strategy. Our core mission is to bring joy to workspaces and everyday experiences, creating products that deserve to exist and carving out our warm tech niche to stand apart from others. This changes how we approach our products, as we take a more curated approach in developing a more thoughtfully designed ecosystem of keyboards and accessories. For marketing, we'll emphasize transparency to connect with our audience by sharing more of our story, behind-the-scenes content, and introducing the team behind our brand. One of the most valuable insights from our customer research: people connect with our brand when they experience our keyboards firsthand. The aha moment occurs when they see and touch on our products. That's why we plan to attend more in-person creative and tech events to create more meaningful connections and grow our community. With a strong brand and business foundation in place, we're working on several exciting ongoing projects. Our website redesign is complete. It's a massive change from where we were before to where we're going as a brand. We've warmed up the appearance of the site, simplified many of the purchasing processes for customers like Jay, and expanded areas that share more about our brand for our curious customers like Tim. Development of the site is currently in progress and will roll out slowly throughout the year. You can follow our updates on modedesigns.com. We're taking the first steps in developing more eco-friendly packaging, starting with our next run of the Encore keyboard, releasing this summer. We're moving away from foam inserts to recyclable molded pulp, and will feature our new brand look. Chris and Andrew in Boston have built a new studio set to capture photos and videos, which will be rolling out on our site and in future content. And the most exciting news: the next generation of our products is taking shape. We finished most of the design of the next keyboard, and now we're working with engineers to complete a full overhaul of components to strengthen our position as innovators in the mechanical keyboard space. We still have more work ahead, and it will take time to see the impact of our efforts. I plan to share updates of our projects and processes on this channel. If you'd like more content like this, let me know in the comments and subscribe to follow along. Ben Burns will also be creating content about this project on his channel. Give him a follow if you'd like more insights from his perspective. Check the description for links to everything. If you have any questions, ask, and I'll do my best to answer them. With that out of the way, it's time to get back.
First order from the launch. First order. Fingers crossed there's 300 orders. 349. 383 packages to package. 390 orders, looks like. Thank you guys so much. We're in for a very, very hopefully fun and good packaging vlog today.
scrunchie, and I made XXL scrunchies, and I have a custom clothing one with my artwork on it. Today we are launched like to see. It is 6:48. One more launch from home. We got this, we got this. So I will see you guys later. Guys, I just ran for like 2 minutes, maybe 30 seconds, and my knees started hurting again so bad. Go home and do stretches. I always drink a full cup of water with apple cider This launch day is 8:37 a.m. Saturday, June 5th. Good morning. I'm not gonna lie, it really hurt my knee going down the stairs. It's really chilly down here. This is my friend Adam's hoodie, so on a checklist, and if you just screenshot it, feel free to adjust it and use it according to your launch and what you do. Alright. Shower, water, get to eat oatmeal later, and I'm going to password protect the website. And you guys know how that goes, so I need to show you password this site. It's also super fun that I had like 10 orders yesterday, 3 orders today, but we aren't launching until noon. So it's like there's a big countdown on the website. It's like, oh, you guys couldn't wait. You're so excited that you couldn't wait to make an order. It's much. It's also cute because there's 15 of them. Passwords is locked or the page is locked. Okay, guys, I don't know if you know, but all the products, all of our clothing is 20. Warehouse around a complete sale, and it's ending the end of this month. This is our biggest clothing sale we've ever had. Launching the 20 new colors, and I'm gonna show you. It's named after someone's daughter. After our niece. Oh, the Lakin.
Hello.
It's them. Mads. Named after Madison. Tori's sister. Hey, it's you.
And
That's Sterling.
Sterling.
Okay, these are all new. All shoved over here because they're limited edition, so when they sell out, they'll just be gone.
Limited, get them.
The Haley, Abigail, Tina, the Blake, Kelly, the Sharon, Olivia,
Elvia.
the Jasmine, Annabella, Destiny. Watch
So many.
I know, it's never Thank you. Thank you for watching. These are the scrunchies my dad stapled last night, and I've been sewing these all week.
Okay.
just finished. These are restyles. So I got to it. Oh, that was heavier than I thought. About 180 bacon denim, light denim. Because we are moving. We're moving. I'm not gonna show you that exact space I picked yet, but you'll see when I do the big tour video. I'm so excited. Moving in just a little over a month. It's crazy. How many times do we move per month? For the florals over there, all the limited edition florals, there's maybe max 100 or 60 to 100 of them, just because we were able to get enough fabric. For this big one, we did our photo shoots in March. Literally, order in Ontario, which I think got lifted June 2nd, but the team still isn't coming out of package just because it feels and this is how I need to find my scale. I have a little scale. It's like a food scale. I weigh each scrunchie, and this legging weighs 46 grams. And in Shopify, you can edit your product and edit the exact weight. And then when I go ship my labels on ShipStation, the weights are automatically. I do not need to weigh everything each time. And then you can also add weights for your own pages themselves as well to make sure everything's accurate.
Alright, what is going on with this sewing machine today? That's it right there. Figured it out. Just gotta restring it.
And after that, I'm going to sew scrunchies all day, and low-key I'm working on the next collection already. These are all fabrics I need to sew. Some jade, some minis, some colors. I'll see you guys right before we launch. I feel put together, and I feel good. See you guys in a bit.
There we go, that's a lot better.
Is it ready? Half an hour before launch. I ate breakfast, everything's all ready to go. I'm just gonna sew scrunchies in the meantime to make use of my time. Recently I started to wear this like plastic apron myself. And yeah, behind the scenes already. The website's password. I'm being online right now. Just 4 more minutes.
That's exactly right.
Okay guys, I'm going to disable the password now. So we can go online. Let's do it. Disable. Oh my god, the site is live. Shopify counter is probably gonna go off. My email just launched. Fine. Let's go out with a bang. We just launched 20 new XXL scrunchies, and we are, oops, typoing my email. We've got, this will be our last launch operating and fulfilling orders from home. So I thought, why not end this with a bang? Cheers to new beginnings. Even in the future, we'll never forget where we are right now. Go big or go home. 200 of you on right now. Yes. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Megan. Did you see that? I have to post the Instagram story small business, real people who have finances. Nay bây khi cho nó đáng cho nên á, bây giờ đang có người này nó đang online, cho nên bán cái này, cho nên đang có cái này, cho nên nó đang có mình. Hi. Hi. My dad just said, when I go shopping later, use your credit card. Doesn't get it. It's been an hour since launch, an hour and 10 minutes. And we've had launch so far, even though it's only been an hour and a half. A few scrunchies have already sold out, so the jasmine I knew would sell out. The scrunchie pin, there's only 2 left. Thank you so much, guys. I've just been sitting here answering a bunch of PMs. A lot of people want to add more products to their orders. A lot of people wanted to fix their reward points because a lot of you are just sharing with me. You're so excited you finally placed your first order, and it was a big one, so thank you so much. What else happened? I'm just gonna sew scrunchies all day, and then tomorrow is the big packaging day. We're gonna package. Let's fingers crossed. Mom cooks everyone's dinner. If you're new here, I write the name on everyone's card. It's called that they, whoever gets one of these can redeem to have a discount code on their future purchase. And at 7:48, make my coffee, have my tea, scroll. The rest of this vlog is just pure packaging, because I know you guys love packaging. I love it too. Time to print the labels. Shipping labels time. Printing shipping labels time. 100 orders left to review. Before I can print the labels. You guys want to hear a funny story? Someone just emailed me and said. It's label printing time. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half reviewing all the shipping labels before I can select them all. And for 45 labels, this is the postage cost that I'm paying. Let's go. No errors. My error is pulling the camera out like this. Let's hit print. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You have to wait 60 seconds. Number 2. Batch number 3. Batch number 4. Batch number
Wow, that's cute.
Just got up and my necklace got stuck in my earring. Oh, okay. Hello again. It is 1:19. Took a little sewing break, got everything organized. I had to restock some of the shelves that I didn't do yesterday. Okay, if I dropped this, I would cry. I had to write all the names. These have everyone's name in sequence from first order to the latest order on the back. Like if this dropped, this is like an hour and a half of work. So we're gonna start with Megan. She ordered first from the new.
Gosh dang it, this is tough.
The Blake XXL
There we go.
and where is it? The Blake. And we finally used up most of our plastic, so
There we go.
keep our bag. First order from the launch. Oops. Okay, next, Valerie. She got all the giggle and the lads. Giggle and the lads.
Of course, it freaking does that. Oh man, this sewing machine sometimes. Gosh dang it. I gotta cut all that out and redo this. Little loser of a sewing machine.
Combined her orders with two things, so I printed out everything here. She got two separate orders. This sold out Annabella. Sold out Anthea. Named after Stretch Cat, because he loves the Toronto Maple Leafs. Always a man. He's so cute. His bag. His blue one is really nice though. Next is Jennifer, and people just keep loving the Blake. Quick. Got lots to do. Okay, another Blake. For Crystal. She got the Blake and the Imogen. Thank you later. Rosalie.
Alright, now I need to start getting ready, buddy. There we go.
Amanda. Oh, she got a small
Perfect.
t-shirt.